What's going on, crypto folks? Got another video here. I wanted to talk about the recent news with Binance and CZ resigning and facing criminal charges, and why, though sad to lose such a visionary and dominant role leader in Binance, though it's bullish at the same time, because I think this will kind of give Binance and the crypto market some stability. The SEC has, in my opinion, always had it out for CZ. They were always harassing him with different things. They're charging him with essentially commingling funds. I don't know how true that is or not. That's what the SEC says, and I haven't seen the evidence, so I'm just neutral on that. I think it gets tricky with crypto, and how he's seemed to have ran it just as like a solo man with a lot of centralized power when it came to the Binance Smart Chain, and that would have turned a lot of people off. I think it did, but at the same time, CZ has proven himself time and time after again that he is an asset for Binance. But unfortunately, with the United States and their strong dislike and constant harassment of him, this could actually be bullish and give some stability to the crypto here in the market as a whole, especially Binance, because I think if they get someone more Western friendly at the top, we could see less attacks on Binance and more stability when it comes to the Binance network, politically and with the market fluctuation and prices of the BNB token. There was a sharp 10% drop after the news broke, but since then we've been seeing a solid floor around $229, and I think that's going to be kind of the bottom from this announcement, without any major market fluctuations. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share my point. I think it's bullish and will give BNB network especially some stability. I think it will kind of get the SEC and the Fed off of Binance's back. It'll be kind of up to Binance, unless it's was this something in the deal about who they'll replace CZ with. But essentially, CZ cannot be on any board of advisors or come anything close to decision making when it comes to the Binance company. So that's a little unfortunate, but I think he'll find a way to voice his opinions and still be a loud voice for the Binance Smart Chain and Binance as a whole. But also, I wanted to talk today about Carol. I did a video on this not too long ago. Since then, base network chain of it has kind of dropped a lot. They opened a BNB side. The liquidity, I think in my video, was over 1 million. This dropped all the way down to 348 million, or 348,000. Sorry, not million. But since then, it's made a strong recovery. There was a little incident that happened that came to the Carol team putting Carol on base swap, and that caused some bot trading on the Carol token, which in turn caused panic on the base side of investors, and we saw just a large drain of liquidity of people selling, panic selling. But since then, they've kind of turned things around a little. They've implemented their buyback program again, and it's looking pretty good. I had a moment of hesitancy. I wasn't really sure. I still think I'll probably end up losing on this stake that I did, but I was able to get almost 2/3 of my money back, so that's fine with me. On the BNB side, It's looking pretty good. I put about a little over $2,000 in this. I've already gotten back almost $1,000. Not in, including what's here. So that's, nice. I do think I'll definitely be able to ROI with this. Um, I think in the future, I probably won't do as much staking. I might just stick to bonds. If you go in with $2,000, like one ETH, on a 30-day bond, you get your value back of the ETH you deposited back in Carol. Regardless of Carol's price, you get more or less depending on the price, plus a 30% bonus. So for a $2,000 bond, that's $300, and that's pretty, incredible, pretty bullish that they're able to give such a stable staking reward. I mean, not staking, bonding, but kind of the same thing here. So that's really nice. That's probably something I'll do different on the BNB and probably on the base side as well. They are running a promotion here, a Black Friday promotion. Let me see if I can get this to pop up. Oh yeah, there we go. So Black Friday bonus, they are giving 25% for 3 days. Bond ETH and get a BNB bond, and vice versa. The bonus bond is 25% of your bond's value, and they have an example: by bonding one ETH, you will get a bonus bond of 2.2 BNB, which is pretty nice. I mean, again, this is free money. Bonding is really safe. That's some pretty good profits right there. Um, I think I'll definitely take advantage of this. I'm not sure how much yet. I still have a lot of faith in this, even though I will probably end up losing out a little bit of money from my base side staking, which is kind of part of the game. Fortunately, you win some, you lose some, but the Carol team has proven to be really resilient and trustworthy through this. They took us a little by surprise with just kind of putting Carol on the exchange out of the blue. There was really no warning. I guess in the white paper it was mentioned, but they never had like a time period, and then it just kind of happened one day without any notice, which made quite a few people upset, including myself. I felt like they were pretty transparent, and then that just happened, and um, just a little bit of lack of transparency there. But other than that, the Carol team has been doing a wonderful job. They seem very trustworthy. They're very responsive. You can tell they definitely care about what they are doing. Um, so I'm bullish about the team, and even again with my one base stake kind of loss, I'm still bullish on the platform as a whole. It's been pretty stable besides that one drop, especially on the BNB side. Seems like going forward, the Carol team will, be more transparent and make us more aware about decisions that they are, pondering upon on the back end. So that's nice and reassuring. So there isn't another drain liquidity event, panic selling. Um, I think that was kind of a painful learning lesson for everyone. But yeah, I wanted to kind of share this bonus for Carol. It's not riskless, but the fact that they're giving these bonuses out in the bonds is pretty bullish. It's pretty hard to lose there. Like I said, whatever you bond, the Ethereum or BNB worth, you're gonna get that back. It is gonna be in Carol, but the bond is gonna give you more or less Carol to match your value of BNB or Ethereum that you put in initially. And that's really nice. And then on top of that, whatever chain you use, you're going to get the reciprocal value of a bond, and whichever chain you don't choose as a 25% bonus, which is, really nice and generous. Um, I'm not 100% sure how they're able to, make the bond such a safe play, but they've been able to. People were able to verify that with the TVL drop on the base side that their bonds were still going to give back out their initial value that they put in ETH while the TVL was higher. So, they were pretty unaffected by the whole TVL drop, and definitely not a bad play. I mean, $2,000, 30-day interest, $300 is, find me a bank or anything else that has that kind of APR. Again, I mean, like some of these other more official FedEx backed, or obviously safer, but the yield is, what you can do in DeFi would take, years in the real world. So, it's never riskless. Though I do have really good vibes and feelings about the Carroll team, and they have been relatively transparent, these are high risk platforms, and you should only put in what you're prepared to lose. Nothing that I put in my videos or advise is financial advice. Um, I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing on my own journey, and showing that these options are available if you're interested and have the risk capital to do so. But that's my video for today. I wanted to share my take on the Binance um, incidents that have happened recently, and my outlook of what those actions mean, and also circle back on Carol and express that I am still pretty bullish on the protocol. I really like the Black Friday bonuses. Some people get weirded out and freaked out that, they're doing this because they're going to take our money and run, but I really don't see that. Um, Carol's been around for almost 3 months now. It is, it's definitely one of the more trustworthy ones. Everything in DeFi is high risk, so you take it or leave it. But I think Carol is a winner in this market. So, yeah, check it out. And if you want to use my referral to support me, I'd appreciate that. It'll be in the bottom in the description. But if not, please, at the very least, I would love a like or subscribe just to show your support and to encourage me to make more videos and content on my journey. But that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Take care.